My name is Elizabeth Ball, and I began working at the Arts Club Theatre and Props in the very first season for Madame Yvonne Firkins. And after that, I went on to come back and work in the 10th anniversary of Light Up the Sky as an actor and also as props person. I began the theatre, Carousel Theatre, here at the Arts Club on Davie Street, and then went on to be a wonderful supporter of the Arts Club at every opportunity. I'm now on City Council and return over and over again as a grateful audience member. Working in the first season was very, very exciting because there were all these glamorous actors, and I was just a 13-year-old starstruck and had been pulled in by my drama teacher, Alan Wallace, and he introduced me to Miss Firkins, and she was very, very elegant and always wore a beautiful tweed suit and a hat with a veil. And she looked quite marvelous and very, very elegant is the only word. I always remember her having a teacup beside her, but she was firm. Nobody was going to move in the wrong place or at the wrong time. And she was very, very welcoming to me. And as a young woman who was in love with theatre and in love with plays, Miss Firkins was probably the best introduction because she was so careful. And she taught me the discipline of theatre. And I think that's one of the things that people don't realize is how disciplined you have to be to work in the arts. And Miss Firkins was a perfect example of that discipline. Oh, the Arts Club has given me so much. It gave me friends that I have for my whole life. Certainly Bill Millard has given the community more than he will ever get back. Just in terms of being able to look at the world in a global sense, because he's brought plays from all over the world. We hear languages from all over the world. And I think that it opens our eyes to how interesting the world is. And that's what the Arts Club has given to me, that very special sense of an adventure, what's next, what's around the corner, and I will always be grateful. Theatre is a wonderful adventure. It doesn't matter whether you're working on stage, backstage, or whether you're an audience member. It always takes you someplace you haven't been before, makes you think, makes you feel, makes you laugh, sometimes cry, but it always gives you something. I think theatre is one of the best gifts out there. Obviously, the literature that it's based on and the fact that it mirrors our society is so important. The Arts Club is family, and I mean a city family, and that's one of the most wonderful things about Bill Millard and the entire Arts Club staff is that they reach out to the entire community, whether they're helping a fundraiser like 12 Angry Jurors, or whether they're helping a small theatre company get started, whether they're giving costumes, whether they're just doing great shows for the community. They really do create a family with subscribers, with audience members. Everybody who comes to the Arts Club feels they're part of a very special family. Well, the wonderful thing is it's created a family of artists and audiences who come together and create a very special event. And it doesn't matter where you're from, what part of the city, how old you are, your age. It's wonderful, whether you're multicultural groups, everyone is invited into the Arts Club to share a very, very special experience. People love to come together and experience an amazing event together, and that's what theatre does, and that's what the Arts Club does. Oh, I hope that the Arts Club continues for more than another 50 years, building theatres, bringing in audiences, and actually having plays that reflect Canada, because that's been one of the most exciting things about the Arts Club is its ability to support playwrights here in Vancouver and across Canada. So we're able to see ourselves on the stage and mirror our audiences.